You're listening to Profit Without Worry, episode number 111. Listen, there's a lot of bad information out there about running and using Facebook ads in your business. Today, I want to tackle the 3 biggest trends other Facebook ad experts don't want you to know so that you can decide how these could work for you. Hey there, I'm Michelle Evans, and this is the show where coaches, experts, and business owners like us get real about what it takes to create a profitable online business. I can tell you from experience that nonstop hustle plus random acts of marketing do not equal success. So how do we attract a steady flow of clients and sales without all the hustle? This is the Profit Without Worry podcast. Hey there, welcome back, and thank you so much for tuning in on another week of the show. I've got a question for you. Have you downloaded your free guide to Profit Without Worry? It's really easy to do. All you have to do is go to profitwithoutworry.com/free, and you can download the guide and get on your path to profit without worry. Also, I'd love to connect with you. It's super easy to do. You can email me, michelle@michelleLevans.com, or hit me up on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram. You can tag me. You can use the hashtag Profit Without Worry, and hopefully I'll see that hashtag message. Not always, though. Ask me a question, leave a comment, or just say hi. I love putting a face with your name and knowing who is tuning in each and every week. All right, let's dive into today's show. If you've been running Facebook ads in your business or have ran them in the past, or maybe you're just even thinking about running them for your business, well, I have no doubt that you've heard rumblings and rumors and stories and more about how amazing and incredible Facebook ads are, or on the flip side, how horrible and money draining they can be. And I'm here to tell you, it is easy to waste a ton of money on Facebook ads when you do them wrong. And even worse, there are a bunch of people out there giving really bad advice and insights into running Facebook ads. So today, I want to break down the 3 biggest things that Facebook ad experts don't want you to know, that I should say other Facebook ad experts. I'm happy to share this with you, and I tell this to anyone who comes to me and says, hey, Michelle, can you help me run some Facebook ads? Because I want you to know this is not like a magic wand that just brings money in. In fact, that's number 1. I have seen this so many times where some supposed expert about Facebook ads is out there talking about how it's this magical money-making machine. You just have to have, their swipe file of perfect copy or their copy generator or something silly. And I had to tell you, once upon a time, there was a time where you could run Facebook ads. You could run terrible Facebook ads, and you could get new leads super inexpensively, like on the cheap. In fact, a lot of the so-called experts out there, they built their businesses during this time because, you could spend $2,000 a month and you could get 10,000 or more new leads pretty easily. So it would be really easy to buy your business and just have these massive email lists and not spend a lot of money. I mean, yes, $2,000 is a lot, but if you could get 10,000 people into your email list that you could sell to, that's a pretty good trade-off, right? Were the leads good? Did they turn into customers? Who knows? I mean, sometimes they did and sometimes they didn't. But a lot of these quote-unquote experts didn't really care because it was so inexpensive to get people on their lists, and giant lists got them entree into speaking gigs and being quoted in magazines and articles and all sorts of stuff. So they kind of had different reasons for wanting to get all these super cheap leads too. And I'm here to tell you, this is not the case any longer. I mean, yes, back in, 2012, 2013, maybe even into 2014, yeah, you could get pretty inexpensive leads, but that is not the case any longer. Now you have to be smart and you have to have a solid testing approach to your Facebook ad strategy. In fact, you have to have a strategy. You can't just throw an ad up there and expect people to flock to it. In fact, it's crucial to do 3 big things. You need to know your audience. What's their pain? How do they identify themselves? Like, there's a lot you need to know about your audience. You need to know what stage you're at with your audience. Are you in the get to know you warm-up phase? Are you in the middle phases where they're kind of thinking about you and maybe some other people? Are they in the bottom of the funnel stages where they're, it's time for them to make a decision if they want to buy or not? What stage are you in? Because if you go out to a totally cold audience and you're like, hey, buy my thing, it's not going to work. Unless maybe you're selling. Okay, let me back up. I did last year, or maybe 2 years ago, I bought my husband a beer bottle, like water bottle thing that you could put over top of a beer bottle and keep it cold. I did buy that off a Facebook ad. I will tell you that the Facebook ad had a great video. It had over 20,000 likes on it. It had lots of comments about how amazing it was. And so that did work. I have no idea how profitable it was because the whole thing with tax and shipping was like $22. But I don't think that you're probably selling that. So if you're selling something that's, more than $20, $22, $30, you need to have more of a strategy, honestly. And so, and then you need to know your goal for your audience. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to find your audience? Are you trying to get them to engage with you? Are you warming them up to who you are? Like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into this. So when I see people out there preaching that Facebook ads are this magical money-making machine, that you just, throw this templated ad up there and, wham, people are going to come buy stuff from you. It makes me crazy. I'm just like, stop lying to people. That is not how it works. So now you know. That's a lie. It doesn't work that way. All right, number 2, one and done Facebook ads don't work. I recently saw a Facebook ad that kind of made me want to poke my eyeballs out. And it said, want to steal my 300-word Facebook ad that attracts high-end clients every single month. And I've got to be honest with you, I did throw up in my mouth a little bit. Blah! When I saw that, I was just like, stop lying. Stop setting these bad expectations, because people are going to be like, why isn't this ad template working for me? I am here to tell you there is no magical one and done Facebook ad. And anyone who is telling you that is lying. They're trying to sell you something, or they have no idea what the heck they're doing on Facebook. When you run Facebook ads, you have to have a strategy for each stage. You have to know your audience. You have to know your own voice, your own message, your own approach to things. You cannot copy and paste my ads and make them work for you. It doesn't work that way. You need to be willing to create content and assets, blog posts, videos, all sorts of stuff. You have to have creative. You need to test out different approaches. Kat Howell, who I've learned a lot of Facebook ad stuff from, she's amazing. And she teaches this whole thing called rapid fire testing. And once I started adopting that in my business, a couple years ago, it was amazing how fast you could get in and really figure out the right ads, the right message, all that kind of stuff. But this is not a one and done. I can't take an ad that works well for client A and put it into client B, client C, client D, client E, client F, and more, and have it run the same way, because that's just not how it works. And anyone who tells you that is lying to you. When you run Facebook ads, you have to know your business, your message, your audience, what you're trying to do. You need to have a strategy for each stage. Hopefully you're working with a Facebook expert that's helping you really dive into that. You need to be willing to create those assets like I talked about. And, just let me repeat this again. I can't, you can't see me because this isn't video, but if you could, I would be like jumping up and down and waving my arms, because I am waving my arms right now. There's no magical Facebook ad copy. There's no magic Facebook ad that will sell your high-end offer, your, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 offer all by itself. I mean, let's just do a gut check here. Have you ever clicked on an ad and dropped multiple $1,000s just based on the ad? No. Well, me neither. So don't fall for the lies. It's easy to fall for the lies because they sound so enticing and amazing and like, wow, I could get this, ad copy template and I could have people throwing 10 grand at me. It's not going to work. A good Facebook ad strategy, it takes work, and you want to put in that work because it's going to set you apart from other people. All right, the third thing that other Facebook ad experts don't want you to know is that Facebook ads, they cannot stand alone. You remember that old song from preschool days, "The cheese stands alone," that one? Facebook ads cannot stand alone. When you run Facebook ads in your business, they need to integrate with your overall marketing funnel, your customer journey. I did a whole series of podcasts about this back in 2018, and honestly, the strategy is still valid today. I might tweak a couple things in terms of when I do things, but the strategy still works. I'll link to those episodes. There's 4 of them in today's show notes, which you can find at profitwithoutworry.com/episode-111. Bottom line here, Facebook ads are super powerful, but only when you do them right. When I see supposed experts out there spreading lies about magical ad copy turning into a $10,000 sale, it drives me bananas because it sets the wrong expectation. It makes people feel like they're not doing something right, or they're missing some secret that's out there because their Facebook ads don't work the same way. And it makes me crazy because it sets the wrong expectation and it makes people feel like they're not good enough. And that really drives me nuts. So yes, Facebook ads definitely work, but you have to be at a certain place with your marketing assets, which means you need to have, the ability to make blog posts or videos or all sorts of different things. And you have to have a strategy. You have to know where you're taking your people. You can't just throw money out there and expect it to grow. So, that's the bottom line. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you done Facebook ads in your business? Why or why not? If you haven't, I'd love to hear why not. If you have, I would love to hear how they've gone for you. What questions do you have about them? What have you noticed as you ran them? What big question marks or uncertainties are out there for you? Hit me up on social media or just email me, Michelle@MichelleLEvans.com. And as you were listening to this, did you think of someone who could use these insights about running Facebook ads to create profit without worry in their business? If you can think of someone who could use this, would you do both of us a big favor and share this episode with them? It's super easy to do from whatever podcasting app you're listening on, or you can share the URL for today's show at profitwithoutworry.com/episode-111, and your friend can listen there. And if you are interested in running Facebook ads in your business, I'd love to talk to you. I have calculators I can run through. I have a whole series of things to help you understand if they're right for you or not. And you can go to MichelleLEvans.com/borrow my brain or /chat. I'll link to it in today's show notes. It's /chat. And let me know if you'd like to connect about this, because I can walk you through and tell you specifically for your own business if this will work. And again, don't forget to download your freebie, 5 Steps to Profit Without Worry. You can get that at today's show notes, or go to profitwithoutworry.com/free so that you can see what it takes to create a movement with your marketing. All right, I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you back here next week, same time, same place, on another great episode of Profit Without Worry. I'll see you then.